What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode on the CryptoWealthy channel. We need to do technical analysis. In this particular video, only technical analysis, and in the next one I'm going to do one more video about news. We need to cover Apollo and we need to cover many other news, very positive ones since this day, because today we are seeing some price action that we predicted coming true over here. And now let's begin. So first thing first, very quickly we need to mention what happened in the previous videos that we discussed about the Bitcoin. We discussed all about this pattern over here, and as you can see yesterday, actually check out yesterday's video, we saw the pattern over here, and yesterday we were consolidating somewhere approximately over here. Last 30 minutes, I was watching this candle over here, as you can see, this one. I was watching it last 30 minutes, and it was pretty much started to pump till this level over here. And since we managed, I need to zoom in so you can see better, since we managed to actually close above this resistance area over here, ladies and gentlemen, the very next candle, today's candle, managed to push very highly over here to $54,000. So this is the thing that we discussed in the previous video about this pump. As you can see, Bitcoin managed to respect 20 exponential moving average, and with the help of 20 exponential moving average on the daily chart, not crossing the half of this triangle over here to retest the next level of support, managed to break through the resistance. Also, I mentioned the indicator in the yesterday's and I think a few last videos about MACD. MACD started to convert into the bullish side since over here, I think, because of the histogram. Histogram was showing us some bullish signals. You know, bears are slowly losing their momentum and strength to the downside, and that was pretty much here on this correction when the Bitcoin retested this level of support with the hammer. The next engulfing pattern happened, and that was it. Close above 20 EMA, so that was already 3 signs that the Bitcoin gained strength. The next momentum, the next very important thing is happening just right now at this very moment, and that's MACD over here. I told you in the previous video that the MACD is right now at this very particular moment very strong, even more than the RSI, and this is the reason why I told you to observe it. And look what happened. If you zoom in a little bit, you can see convergence of those two moving averages, slow and fast one. Histogram is fading away, I mean bearish momentum on histogram, and we are going to see the cross most probably. If we zoom out over here, you can see that is happening, and I do believe that this pattern over here that is happening since 7th February could play out much higher, which means we're going to break a level of all-time high over here, which is approximately $58,400 per one Bitcoin. So we discussed, many said that we are going to return to the downside to some levels, but I told you in many previous videos, I showed you some crazy stuff, and I'm about to show you just again, if you're new over here, what I'm thinking about, why this happened actually, right? If you see over here, since 8th January over here, we were doing some fractal analysis. I don't know if you watched over here if you're new, but nevertheless, very quickly, fractal analysis with the simple moving averages. Look what Bitcoin did after making the new peak of $41,000 on 8th January. Bitcoin managed to retrace, break 20 exponential moving average, retest 50 simple moving average, and bounced from 50 simple moving average over here. And look at this, ladies and gentlemen. After that, we managed to make a new peak. So after this bounce over here, second bounce, we managed to make the new peak of $58,400, and look what happened again. Bitcoin retraced to retest 50 simple moving average. We could count this as a retest, as a magnet retest in some sort of a way, and bounce again. Also, it broke 20 EMA as it did over here. So this is something to keep in mind, because Bitcoin in bull market, if we zoom out a little bit and go back all the way to 2017 over here, you can see that the Bitcoin multiple times went to 50, 100 simple moving average, and then bounced, as you can see over here, as you can see over here, as you can see over here, over here, and many other places. Bitcoin was respecting those moving averages as a good bounce level. Of course, if we are going to mention our trades over here, actually let's say midterm investment over here. Investments, every single one of them are pretty much following the Bitcoin. As you can see, previous candles are very much bullish over here, especially I need to say for the DeFi products and stuff like that. AST was in the uptrend for quite some time. So over here, BTC over here, Ontology, look at this incredible Neo. So yeah, everything is returning to its path. So far, so good, ladies and gentlemen. Now the question is, what is next? Well, next we need to break all-time high, which is again standing on $58,000, and approximately this level over here is a little bit valid. I need to say that because as you can see, we have these candles over here that are important, you know, as a resistance. We're going to see how the Bitcoin will react on $56,000 approximately, this area, in the next day or two, or even today. Maybe this momentum could continue pushing to the upside. We can switch to the 4-hourly chart to see what is going on. Yeah, so we have some sort of a resistance over here a little bit, but I think the main resistance over here, and over here is broken. So this is very good. We may actually come back to return for retest over here and then bounce to the upside, but we will see what Bitcoin will do. Just make sure to hit that like and subscribe button and follow the info on this channel, because I will do often videos if you're interested in such a technical analysis. I'm doing the simplest technical analysis as I can to show you what's going on the charts. You need to follow the price action so you can know what's happening with the price and what could potentially happen with the price. Do not watch fundamentals or some other stuff that are not very much important, because they are already painted over here on the charts. Now in the next video we're most probably going to do the news, because I want to focus much more on news than on technical analysis and the price review. And until the next update, happy trading and goodbye.